I want to talk about that idea of treating your band or your artist, your career as a business. I think a lot of artists, it's been my experience, are uncomfortable in many ways with the idea of mixing that commerce and art, and that for a lot of folks it really fucks them up.
And I really struggled with it, especially struggled with the idea of adding commerce and making decisions. I hated the idea of making a decision on what I was or wasn't going to play or do or say, and combining that with a thought process of, is this going to help me make more money, or is this going to help me like do this or that? I hated the idea of tying my actions and my intentions to money when I was touring. It was, I totally get it. It's like kryptonite for a touring artist. You know, if you start talking business and numbers and branding and all these kinds of things, and it gets really overwhelming, and it makes people feel like they're losing control of their creative voice for some reason. And I think that's founded. I think we have an industry where we've seen a lot of artists lose control of their creative voice as a result of business interests. And so that's a big part of why Direct to Fan has been so celebrated, I think, is it frees the artists up to be in control, but at the same time it creates a whole new set of problems for the artist, because now it's on us to manage those relationships, create those relationships, and build a small business before we can really forge a partnership with a manager or a booking agent or a record company or somebody like that. So much more is expected of the artist. We got our tools of freedom to where we could go and connect and sell directly to people and connect to them. But now, as a result of that, a lot is expected of us in the early stages, and that's the critical time. I think a lot of people who could contribute to our culture as artists never get the chance, because they're never able to get over the first hurdle of building enough of a business and enough of a following to attract the attention of people who could take it to the next level.